Hi friends, so I'm just kind of documenting something that I'm going through. So I'm finishing up a bit of business, which can be really challenging to do when you're abroad. I've done something kind of similar before a few years ago when I was in France, but I'm outside of maybe you can see it says notar. I'm outside of a notary's office. I got a bunch of documents printed out that I'm going to need to have, I'm going to need to sign in front of a notary and have the notary seal put on. I find this really fun to show because the weather's really pleasant. That's what the front of the little office looks like. I found it on Google, gave him a call. Yeah, no problem, come in today, you know. Oh, looks like it's my turn. Been waiting in the park. So nice. So here we go, see how this goes. Hi friends, how are you? So my last little video that I did was when I was standing outside of a notary's office and had some documents to get notarized. If you're from the States, this is Canadian business, but probably pretty similar. You know, I've had things notarized before. I've gone through quite a few processes like this. You know, they watch and you sign and they put their little stamp on there and stuff. So I felt like I was quite prepared, and I had put a little tab on each page for which ones needed my signature and which ones are going to also have to have the notary's signature and additional information on it. Everything to be in compliance with the instructions that I'd gotten from the attorney's office. And when they realized, when I told them that it was about a land transaction, about a property, a real estate deal, it was a real change and kind of a shift. And it turns out it's much more complicated than that. There's special paperwork that's needed. The entire document would have to be first translated and then notarized, and then some government involvement where there's something special that gets issued to be in compliance. And then that would need to be translated. And just bottom line, it was going to take a lot of time, cost quite a bit of money, and I still have an option to have a Zoom meeting with the attorney. I didn't want to go that route because I didn't want to spend the extra legal fees. I was going to try to do as much as myself as I could. I've saved myself lots and lots of money in the past and aggravation by being willing to do grunt work on various things. But in this situation, so before I completely gave up, I went and I took a deep breath. I went and sat down somewhere and had a mint tea. Thought about it a bit, and I thought, you know, I'm going to go to another notary's office and just talk to them and see what I can figure out. And they told me to first have the document completely translated without even quite looking at it. I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're completely understanding the situation just yet. So then I met with a translator who had helped me before. She's fantastic. And she explained to me all the hoops and bumps and things that I would be going through. Like, she actually came to me at a cafe, met me there, and explained this to me. And I told her, you know, what I felt bad, and her English is just incredible. I told her what I felt badly about was like tying up her time, you know, when if I didn't use her for this, she wasn't, you know, going to be compensated for it. She was so sweet about it. She's been following me on Instagram since we met last time and was just really affirming and just very, very sweet. Made it all okay. So, you know, the closing date may come and go, and it might not happen the way I'd hoped it would happen. I think it was hard for the real estate and the legal and the accounting teams in Canada to really understand the challenges that I would possibly go through and the extra time allowances that I might need to get various things done. But there's always learning curves with things. So there are things that are in common around the planet, you know, like human heart and stuff. But how things are done, how business is done, how many things are done can be very different and can be really outside what we even imagine. So it's great to learn how to go with the flow and relax into it. So that's my little story. Have a great day, friends. Thanks for coming along, Rambling with Rhonda. Bye.